Hey my friends, welcome back to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason. Thank you so much as always for joining me, sharing your time and your energy with me. Means the world. As do all of you. Anything you need to know about this channel is down in the description box below. Do I have anything to tell you? Your cards are already drawn. The Alchemical Visions Tarot is the tarot that wanted to be used this month. I'm kind of hoping it's just for the earth signs, because these cards, I love them so much. They're just very hard to work with. They're so big. If we have to do all 12 signs with these, we'll make it work. Alright. So I've drawn your cards. I'm going to flip them over now. First card out, Five of Swords. Who the hell else? I think Virgo started out with the Five of Swords as well. They might not have started out with it, but I believe it was in their top row. I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, there could be some sort of connection there. You could have Virgo in your chart. Could be dealing with a Virgo. What's wrong with this chair? Huh. Okay. I'm sorry, just give me a second. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm humming about. Just seeing some connections here. Alright. We start my lovely Capricorns out with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, changes, adjustments, recognizing that arguing, fighting right now isn't how you want to be handling whatever situation it is that you currently find yourself going through, or having just went through. Maybe you just went through something and now you're being encouraged to deal with things in a more energetically calm, emotionally stable place. But yeah, there's definitely a recognition that you want to lay down some of your swords. And, because with the Ten of Wands, it's following the Five of Swords. It just feels like it's the idea of energy expended unnecessarily. Now, numerologically speaking, tens represent a return to unity, and breaking down into one, spiritual growth, I'm also being drawn to the book and the book and the moth. Because moths, like butterflies, often speak of transformation. But books lead to transformation through knowledge and growth. Also, the idea that moths are drawn to light, this transformative energy, this transformation that needs to take place in order for you to see more clearly how it is you can progress in a manner that's easier for you, where you're not expending all that energy on, the battles that you perhaps have recently felt you've had to fight in order to be heard, in order to stand up for yourself, in order to stand up for someone else, in order to set a boundary. Then we have the Hanged Man. Piscean energy. For me, anyway. It's really stepping outside your comfort zone here. And that could perhaps tie in with the idea of dealing with whatever this current energy is that's going on within your life. Dealing with it, to deal with it as diplomatically as possible, and to try to let go of certain biases, I don't know. There needs to be a bit of discomfort. It's just in the cards. No pun intended. It's just, it feels like it's a part of your journey here and what you're supposed to grow. I'm sorry, what you're supposed to gain from this new growth, this new enlightenment, spiritual enlightenment, crown chakra popping. In the description box, I'm going to include a link to a crown chakra meditation, because I really think that's going to be beneficial. Because down here, we also have the Eight of Swords. It's not the next card up, but seeing this, there's this tie-in here for me. Your next card up, we have Cancerian energy, Chariot. And this, I think, is talking about the willpower. The willpower to me is kind of being spoken of through these big ass ugly tires that look like Legos. Willpower and wisdom. As you can see, the owl. very steampunk looking. So the willpower and the wisdom to move forth, to move with the current, to move with the flow through this particular situation. Yeah, you're sailing away from the bullshit, the circus. That's not yours to tend to. You know, it's like, you know, not my circus, not my monkeys, that type thing. But then with the Eight of Swords, and this is an upcoming energy, we see you being blocked. But you're being blocked by yourself. Now that's what the Eight of Swords often speaks of, is finding yourself trapped, feeling like there's no way out, but it's simply because you haven't removed the blindfold, or you haven't taken a moment to look around objectively, calm your thinking, and with optimism, with knowing, move forward. But I'm drawn to this, okay? And the fact that this is red. Now here I was talking about the crown chakra. So I feel like it's a warning to, you know, with this need to exercise and strengthen the willpower that you already have and all the wisdom that you've already acquired in this situation to help you sail more smoothly through it. It's the universe reminding you that you've got to be careful, because you can easily trap yourself by becoming ungrounded, because I'm attaching this to root chakra energy. Becoming ungrounded and losing focus, losing the knowing of what steps, you know, you have to take. Your last card out in advice, we've got the Six of Swords. So, you know, we do see you sailing toward those calmer waters, sailing away from the drama, you know, sailing into... I hold these cards up and I can't see a fucking thing. They're blocking my line of vision. Yeah. Moving away from the threats, the dangers of stepping back into that cyclical pattern of this Five of Swords energy. This is about focus and forward movement, much like the Chariot. which, you know, is also the card that features that boat. But you're bringing forth all of the lessons. Some of the lessons, you know, they're all hard earned, right? But some much harder earned than others. Some still might carry scars, thereby carrying weight. And to release some of that weight, that heaviness, that burden, it's about healing and recognizing what it is that you can let go of while still maintaining, maintaining, like, while still holding on to the essence of the lesson. You can release the burden of, you know, the perhaps traumatic experience that you had to go through in order to learn the lesson. You can release the shell of it through healing. And seeing this rainbow here as you're sailing away, it's almost like the chakras are in alignment, helping you keep a steady course. So this Eight of Swords energy, you know, it's a reminder, but I'm not saying it's an unnecessary reminder. I'm just saying that it definitely feels like something that you already know. It's something that you know you have to keep grounded and steady and even-headed on this one. Card at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Wands. A true champion of those she supports. I say that just because queen and female represented here, but pronouns really have no place here. I feel this is your passion, your generosity, your vitality, just scratching at the surface to get out. And there's a sense of making sure that you are adequately adapting your strength, keeping a careful watch over your emotions during this time so that you don't find yourself losing out, so that you don't find yourself amid a crisis that can easily be avoided by the idea of cooler heads prevailing. Let's grab you, no? Alright. I'm gonna grab you a shamanic healing oracle. So it feels like, as long as you're on top of your game, as long as you're open to the idea of stepping outside of the box and, trying plan B, right? As opposed to automatically going to your plan A, which is a bit more responsive, like knee-jerk, reactive. All right, energy. Energy for my dear Capricorns. Alright, well, too many cards came out. These two came out first and by themselves. So we've got honoring your energy and sacred space, which are two cards that go really well together. Honoring your energy, recognizing, like we spoke of at the beginning of the reading, that the arguing and the fighting is of a lower vibration, and you're being asked to remember that you don't want to spend all of your energy on something that's just not moving you forward, something that's not being fruitful, something that isn't growing. So that reminder to honor your energy and to maintain that sacred space that you need for healing, for quietude, a place to hang out for a while. And allow yourself to see things different. And the space is a space that holds no judgment. So remember to, honor your energy, honor yourself by being kind to yourself, not judging yourself. The other ones that flipped out, we've got self-love and grounding. So the self-love is a lot about healing, which we spoke a lot about up here. And the grounding is what's important for you to maintain. And then also duality came out. Yeah, because there's, more than one way this could go. Things aren't black and white, but you're viewing all the hues in between, all the monochromatic hues of gray existing between. And it's helping you not only sail forward, but feel and see the hope that lies ahead. Listen to your guides. Listen to your intuition. because it's guiding you away from the dangers of staying stuck. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I look forward to seeing you back here next month, or sooner if I can get some extra readings out this month. But all my love to you. I hope you are well. I hope you stay well. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. And until next time, bye friends.